Metroid Prime 4. We've waited 18 years, 19 years for this game. So this is gonna be lovely, maybe, hopefully. But again, general sentiment seems to be pretty mixed. All right, but I'm looking forward to this still. So okay, you know, it's not this. Okay, this is not a very good. Okay, I'm gonna be real here. This is a really bad first impression. I cannot micro adjust this. What the fuck is with this? I cannot micro adjust its brightness. I have to like lightly tap the D-pad as slightly as possible. What were they smoking with this? Okay, there we go. I can do it here. What were they smoking with that though? Oh my goodness. Okay. So I'm doing performance. 1080p, subtitles, sure, tutorials. Sure, I'm gonna imagine if this game is like Prime 3, this toggle probably just does literally nothing. That's what I'm gonna assume. Okay. I'm using a Pro controller. Do I want to use a Joy-Con setting or no? I don't like using mouse-like controls anyways, so. Oh, this applies to like everything. Okay. Try that, I guess. We'll play with both a bit. It's already didn't give me a good first impression with that option setting. Ton more. Galaxy Federation HQ receiver just rest all and dispatch CMS. Oh man. This game, look, this is graphically beautiful. Happy New Year to the Australians. Yeah, I'm only gonna be able to stream for about like 3.5 hours, then I have an appointment, and I'll come back to streaming more of this. Cool. Okay. Options. I already don't like that. I already don't like that. Get out of controls. Wait. Okay, this is much better. That's a missile, okay. Plus doesn't actually seem to do anything. Let's take a look at the controls. Like, what does the right stick even do? It doesn't. It literally doesn't do anything. I was hoping the right stick would be like a macro turning instead of all pointer. Kind of like Splatoon. Because that would just be much easier for me to deal with, but I guess not. Alright. That's Morph Ball. Okay, well, I guess we're just never gonna use the right stick then, which, you know, I'm okay with. Yeah, no, that's honestly really dumb. What? He's like, really? What? Did I not look at what other, like, Switch games do? Like, Breath of the Wild? Like, apparently this game took a lot of motivation from Breath of the Wild, where Breath of the Wild, you use gyro controls to fine-tuning, and the right stick to do your macro aiming. But they didn't here for whatever reason. Well, whatever. Okay. That's missile. That's scan visor. Okay. Oh, that takes long. That scan takes long. Space pirate. Yeah, seriously, what? I'm actually really annoyed by this. Alright, this doesn't use motion controls at all, then, does it? Yeah, this doesn't use motion controls at all, and there's no inversion. There's no inversion. There's no stick inversion. Right? Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. Okay, there it is. I didn't see that. I missed that. Oh, okay. Enable motion controls. Okay, we'll try this for a bit. And then I can turn. I'm using a Procon for now. I can kind of. Okay, so motion control. Okay, okay. I like this. This I like. This I like. Okay, this I like. There we go. This I like. Okay. We have space jump already, okay. L also jumps, I guess, okay. This is lock on, that's jump. It's missile. It's shoot. It's strafe.
Samus, you saved us.
I can't believe it. It's Samus. It's really her.
Did it really just get them all the same thing? Explosive impact. No longer functions. Oh, that's just the same thing, okay. Dead body. Bad. Alright, let's move on. You're just chilling there. These scans are taking notably longer than the first 3 games.
We're holding our position, but the artifact is at risk. We need immediate...
Oh.
Ugh, Samus, you made it. Command needs you to secure a sensitive artifact. Uploading coordinates now.
Okay. You can tell I'm not really an FPS player, contrary to popular belief.
When you're ready, scan the door and head through.
Okay. Area map acquired. Okay, just go straight to the hangar. Pretty straightforward. Very linear, but you know, it's tutorial area. It's whatever. Okay. It's a scan door.
We'll hold position here. Go get him, Samus.
Can I scan these? Oh, this is awkward. I can't strafe. Strafing not a thing here? Yeah, no, I can't strafe right now. Not like at all. Huh. Let's scan everything. Golem War Mechs. Oh, rip. Thrusters for that. You need 1 extra jump to tap. That's not a fan of that. Like that, on a thing where you have to respond really quickly. I'll say cool. Respond really quickly. You should not have to double tap that. But whatever. Okay. Morph ball? Morph ball. Let's go. I can spring ball with I can spring ball by flicking the controller. Can I jump with the button? I'm pretty sure I assume you can. Okay, X button is jump. Spring ball. Yeet! Oh yeah, the transitions are great. This game is very graphically impressive, which I was expecting. And that's like one. Oh man, this game just looks gorgeous. And it's nice that they kind of like a line of not being too realism-ish, but kind of still being a little bit realistic-ish, graphically speaking, but still like a little bit aesthetically artsy pleasing, if that makes any sense. Like, it's not like cartoony, of course, but it's not like super realistic like modern AAA games are. So this looks very pleasing. Oh yeah, no, that is horrible. What? Oh my goodness, that strafing is terrible. Oh my god. That is terrible. You have to double tap for that, and that inherently it gives like an extra third of a second input delay-ish. If that makes any sense. Okay. All right. Scan anything? I want to scan this. I want to see what this is. Giant war mech, right? So this is basically a giant mecha Samus then. With a giant arm cannon on the right hand. That's basically a giant Samus. That's my takeaway from that.
This is a nice place for an ambush. We're sitting ducks.
Hey, somebody get command of the horde. We need orders.
Does this hurt me? It does, okay. Hellfire, and it's on fire. Okay. One thing I am noticing is that you have lock-on free aim for like with the first split second you target something, but after that split second, okay, you don't have lock-on free aim when on the moment you lock onto something, but like after like a split second you do, and I like that. It's kind of a nice mixture of both. The split second you target something, you're trying to target it immediately, but if you've been targeting for a while, then usually you're gonna have to start re-aiming a bit. Is that a hole? Oh, you're gonna spring ball.
Running out of time. They're dug in. Can anyone take care of them?
Do you have any more dialogue? Oh, look at it. Look at it. Look at this glorious E. It's so beautiful. Okay, I take that back. It doesn't have an E on it. Never mind. This game's bad. It doesn't have an E on it. Doesn't count. This game's bad. Like, it looks really pretty, but also, oh my, why did they remove the E? Why? That's what makes it E. Wow. This game sucks. This game sucks. He removed the E. That's what makes it Metroid-y. It's the E. I'm like both like half joking and half serious. I know it's incredibly dumb for me to say that, but also, man, that does remove so much charm from it. Metroid feel from it. Hologram of a Desolate System. Artifact detention location marked. So there's okay. So we're supposed to go to like an artifact thing. It's just a tank, not an E tank. Well, what about? Well, I guess we'll see what a missile tank looks like. Although in the Prime games they call it missile expansion, at least in the Prime trilogy. I don't know about this game. That's probably locked.
Alpha Squad is expecting you in the hangar.
Sure, but I'm busy scanning. Let me scan. Let me scan shit for fun. I'm not gonna really worry about 100% scans. There's probably something dumb and missable. Federation lock-on. Use the lock-on ability on the central center to reveal 4 free aim sensor targets. Shooting the free aim sensors that then unlock the gates. Okay. Oh, I see. This is okay. This is a tutorial on lock-on free aim. Okay. Got it. Kilo drops. 100. Huge. Thick. Thick. Same thing? No? Different kind of gate? Oh, I have to scan it first. Okay. That's a little annoying, but whatever. Okay. There's the artifact.
Get that artifact on the bird now.
Careful! I need to secure this thing.
Big boy. Well, apparently Metroids are here. I'm assuming this game takes place right after Prime 3, but we'll see. Oh boy. Sure, tell me when it takes place. Metroid Fusion. Does it take place after Metroid Fusion? After Super? What? How does that make any sense? What? This game takes place after Super Metroid? What the fuck? That kind of shot all my confidence down in this game, quite frankly. What are you smoking with this? Like, that just sounds like they were like jerking off to Super Metroid or something, and just were like, we have to make this after Super because everyone loves it. No, that's totally not my bias against the Super Metroid fanbase kicking in. Well, what can you do about it? We'll see. Alright, so it looks like we just have to shoot the Metroid-y things here. So that blew up. Okay. And... I am not a fan of strafing at all. Not a fan. Something on the back, maybe? I'm glad they had the health bars. There's the tutorial. Okay, well you can okay, you can dash forward or backwards. I see why they did a double tap. Then, not a fan, but I get it. I still don't like it though. Okay. Oh, and 3 of them. Oh, you got shields. Oh, that's cute. Alright, 4 of them now? Okay. Yeah, invincible one is yellow. Charge beam. This is gonna get getting used to. Like, a lot of getting used to. Oh, mash. Oh, can't wait for the turbo discourse on that. I don't have lock on. Okay, there it is. Just kind of stopped letting me aim do these motion controls there for some reason. Okay. Looks okay. I have to morph under that. Okay. That just makes no sense. That just makes no sense that they made this game take place after Super. Like, what? Which also fucks with the Fusion timeline, then. What are they trying to do? Make another game like Other M? Oh, it's Silex. I'm assuming that's Silex. Because Prime 3 ended on a huge cliffhanger with Silex's shit. And then, you know... Then Prime 4 didn't happen. Until now. So we'll see. There's the artifact. Grab it! Grab it! Grab it! Grab it! Silex, more like Psy sucks. Got him. Got him. Chrono Tower. Oh, are we already going into the open world part? Oh boy. Virus malfunction, multiple systems offline. I lost my space jump! No. Alright. No boost ball. No, oh, I had boost ball the entire time. I didn't realize that. Okay. No missiles. Do I have charge beam? I do keep charge beam. I do keep morph ball. No spring ball, which makes sense. I lost bombs. Gyro. Pro controller. Hi, DF. So, that means Prime 3 is automatically better than this game, because Prime 3 Samus didn't lose her items, right? According to casual logic. That's a legit thing I've heard, by the way, which is incredibly dumb. Prime 2 is bad because Samus lost her items. Prime 3 is a better game because of that, which is really dumb because she because she didn't keep anything from Prime 2 into Prime 3. That's like one of the dumbest things I've ever heard. Because she just inexplicably loses like all her things from Prime 2, but randomly keeps like 3 things, and there's no explanation. Meanwhile, people defend Prime 1 and don't talk about how the way she loses her items from getting zapped is really dumb, whereas in Prime 2 she literally gets fucking mugged, but people shit on that game. Which is incredible. Double standards! Oh, don't you? I love double standards. Aren't they great? I should have scanned it. Double standards like that are great. I love double standards. One game where losing your items actually makes sense. People shit on because you lose your items. I mean, this game kind of makes sense, too. Like, you kind of got hit by this giant blown artifact, and now you're weak. So, like, hey. But, you know, we lost our items, so this game's automatically bad. Right. You can tell I have a lot of pent-up salt about double standards. But if you watch my streams, you should know that. Look at Avis contains no messages. This is definitely nitpicky, but I'm a little annoyed by the fact that every scan takes like an extra second longer. For, like, no reason. Than the other 3 Prime games. Like, all these scans are taking like an extra second, and that just adds up to a lot of wasted playtime. This is weird. Can I just go? Nope, apparently not. What are you doing now? Yeah, but that's so nitpicky. It's only 1 second. Yeah, with 1 second, if out of like 300 scans, it's literally 5 minutes. Compared to the first 3 Prime games, like, come on. Alright. That is a little nitpicky, but at the same time, it's a little annoying. Alright. That's what the casual elitist would say. That 1 second doesn't matter. You're being elitist. This is pretty. Alright. Alright, I don't have space jump. I don't have space jump, no! Alright, something I shoot, I guess. A slot for storing a mechanoid. Okay. Okay, well, now we can go up here. What are all these? No energy signal detected. Okay, what is this? So, we basically don't know what the heck's going on, which, you know, makes sense. We just got, like, teleported by an unknown artifact. Okay. Oh, new scan. Is that literally the same thing? Yeah, literally the same thing. Okay, sure. Oh, there's a path down here. Can I start over? You missed my reaction to how there are no E's on the energy tanks. This game is bad. This game sucks. Bad game, no E's. Okay, so just I assume I'm gonna probably get something that lets me like actually read these, but we'll see. Don't answer that question, by the way. Mechanoid, I think these are, and they slot into those little mechanoid slots. Hello there. Oh god. Oh god. These little humps. Oh god. They did not want you to roll up that, like, at all. They did not want you to roll up that at all. That's cute. I sincerely hope we don't have to do that for literally every door, though. This is just... taking a lot of time. Okay, there we go. Okay, you know, I feel like there's not really much point in scanning anything, so... yeah. Hello. This is a very beautiful game. I will say that. Also, let me check one thing. Do I not have helmet opacity? Oh, there it is. There it is. I guess this is probably it. Yeah, okay. Ah, much better. Oh yeah, no, that's yeah, Claris. That's my thought in the back of my head. I didn't want to like try to be too negative, but this is gonna be incredibly tedious on replay playthroughs. If I happen to replay this game, I probably will. You know, entire series that's all about replaying the game. You know. Okay. Question: am I supposed to do anything here, or am I just literally supposed to sit here and do nothing? Actual question. It sounds like it's like slowly doing something, but I can't really... I am supposed to do something. Okay. I couldn't tell because just from all the waiting I've had to do in this area already. Because like the first bridge I crossed, I was apparently not supposed to do anything, but like I just had to sit there for like 20 seconds doing nothing. It's pretty, but not really a fan of it at all. Bridge. Okay, so basically we don't know anything. Got it. Man, I miss the days. Can I jump on this? Can I morph on it? Alright. I imagine Claris and DF are screaming at me internally right now. Hold on. You reckon to actually just outright shoot that? Shoot the glowing eye. No, okay. I can definitely understand it leaving that nice first impression, but I'm definitely more biased because I speedrun also, so it's like, wow, my first instinct's, wow, this is just wasting my time for no good reason. This is gonna suck. But I mean, I'm actually gonna acknowledge that's like a bit more of a speedrunner mindset too. What is not a speedrunner mindset is that affects all casual gameplay playthroughs is how long scanning takes, which is really annoying. Energy signals detected coming from the central section. Central section, like down here? Go back? There's a difference between like caring about a speedrun and just literally wasting your time with nothing productive. There's a difference between that, I'd say. I'm clearly missing something very dumb. I shot this like 5 times. Am I supposed to shoot these? Okay, Clarice is right. They do think about the speedrun and how to make it as less interesting as possible. That is true. How to intentionally nerf it as much as possible, because that's what the Prime games do when patched. Okay. I'm getting worried too. I'm apparently missing something incredibly stupid. Energy is gathering at its forehead. They speak about speedrun tech as bugs they need to fix, and also to fuck over speedrunners. They pretty explicitly do that. It's very clear that they kind of just want to fix literally everything. Okay. What's the circle sticking? Okay. I'd rather have no tips or hints at all, period, as an FYI. Alright. Energy is gathering at its forehead. Energy signals detected from the central section. Oh. You literally just stand there. Lovely. Okay. I did it! I stood there! Can I scan anything? No. Hi there. 4 hands. Ooh, I like the vibration on the controller. I like this a lot. The controller vibration. Like, this is pretty cool for my immersion purposes. Now she is Psychic Samus. Psychic crystal acquired. Release the latent psychic fires residing within you and enables interacting with psychic technology using your visor. Press A, Z, R to fire a psychic beam. Press X to switch to the psychic visor. Well, if the game's minus button worked, I kind of wanted to look at that, but whatever. Okay. Oh, so this combines it with the scan visor. Okay. Oh my god, that is a long scan. Wait. There we go. Where is it again? Samus. Whole design in Prime 1. Prime 2 and 3 also has those hallways to kind of intersect between the rooms. Prime 1, they're just a lot better about it than Prime 1. Because Prime 1 throws, like a third of the rooms in Prime 1 are, like, honestly, copy-pasta generic hallways. Prime 2 has hallways like that, too, but they're, like, a lot more unique than Prime 3 kind of didn't. But yeah, the entire point of that is to disguise room load times, which is honestly pretty clever. Especially in Prime 2's case, where all of those hallways are actually unique and cool. Unlike Prime 1. Alright. To return to combat visor, press the same button. Some psychic objects must be scanned by the psychic visor in order to be materialized. So you scan it to activate it, basically. And then psychic crystal. Okay. Ooh, our cannon's purple. I like that. It's pretty. Okay, so this just replaces the scan visor then. Okay. This is pretty much just outright replaces the scan visor. But now we can, like, actually read what this does, I'm guessing. I'm kind of a little curious about what these do. Because now that we actually understand these. Everyday life operate via telepathy. After the great tragedy. Thinking emoji. And what are these things? Cybot. They're just also just basically robots. Okay. Yeah, there's... whatever. I was gonna say, there's not much point in that being... like a... It's not that time-consuming, it's kind of whatever, I'm just being nitpicky. Oh, wait, we have the actual... Oh, the actual beam all got upgraded, too. Okay. I like it. I thought it would only be upgraded with, like, when you do the scan visor stuff, but no, it's an actual outright upgrade. I do like how the Power suit looks a lot in this game. Green highlights. Boo! I like purple a lot. Shocker! My favorite Sonic characters are Blaze and Big for two big reasons. Purple and cats. Shocker. Big elevator going out. Immersion. And this is definitely the kind of thing where it's really cool. And then it's gonna be tedious as fuck on later playthroughs. That's a 35-second elevator. Lovely. So, we just got thrown in here and we don't know what's going on. They were pretty much carrying out the legacy of this extinct species.
Dala H's Eslatin Kinyotara Sege Osan Kinshasa Santio Donitsen.
Collect 5 keys. Oh, there's our endgame key collection. Maybe. Oh, okay, never mind. So 5 sub. It looks like it's like 5 sub areas you have to explore. They're not even trying to hide it this time. Anything else to do? Not really. This is if there is a game where like I don't mind as much as like trying to show off like its immersion and graphical prowess, like this is a very good game for that at the very least. I just wish this elevator didn't take so long, but whatever. This is very pretty. Like, I'm enjoying just like looking around, honestly. Like, this is a beautiful game. Holy shit. I'm playing in quality mode because my TV doesn't support 120 FPS, so like there's no point in it. Shoutouts to Retro. Let me try it. I don't. I'm pretty sure it doesn't, but you know. Oh, okay, yeah, there it is. Alright, yeah. Monitor doesn't support it, yep. I feel like I can't really tell the difference between 60 and 120 FPS, personally. But I haven't seen many games in 120 FPS, to be fair. So. Interact. I can try it out in handheld mode for a bit later. My own time. Alright, first area, I guess? How Metroid-y is this game now? We shall see. Obviously, don't answer that for me. How do you actually... Okay, this rotates. Got it. Okay, so obviously we don't actually have a map, so we can't really see. Location of teleporter key found, confirmed. Oh my god, he scans. Yeah, my control scheme is dual stick plus gyro. Cause like the way I like playing the games like this is like right stick for like macro for like turning and macro adjustments, and like gyro for like micro adjustments. Oh no, I don't mind scanning. I do mind the fact that it takes like twice as longer in this game than the first 3 Prime games for no real reason. This is significantly slower. So that means my criticism applies to you a lot more, because now if you want to scan 8 billion little things, you just lost 8 billion seconds of your life for no real reason. So my criticism is even more applicable to you. Okay, energy small. This game feels really good to move around, though. Like, just casually. I do like the little purple effects on the side. For the scan visor. Item detect. Ooh, item detected within. Boom, 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 boom. Can I boom it? Please let me boom it. Let me boom it. No! 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 I need like probably missiles or something. Boo. Okay, I wonder if I can like mark anything here. What? I did not consent to this, but okay. Thanks, game. I just wanted to see if I can pin mark something on the map. Okay, sure. Didn't consent to that, but thanks. That's annoying. Yeah, I literally just opened the map just to, like, take a look at the the map and see if I can like add like an icon there or something. And then the game just without my consent just said, "Hey, you're supposed to go here." Didn't even give me a notification about it. Because at least in Prime 3, in Prime 3, like it at least says, "Hey, you're supposed to go here" before like you open the map, and you're like, "Okay, when I open the map, I know it's gonna tell me where to go next." But that just happened without any warning, without any consent at all. That's dumb. All right, whatever. Did it? Okay, maybe I missed it then. Map screen showing your destination never goes away. Don't know what you mean by that, but you know, we'll see. Wait, oh wait, there is a marker. There's a marker button. Okay, there we go. There we go. Wait, that's not how that works. Okay. Really? Okay. That's annoying. I was hoping to like put a marker on like that little location, but no, it just puts a marker in the entire area. Yeah, no, I'm actually really annoyed about that. It's like, okay, cool. Lovely. I'm actually pretty annoyed about that. Like, I know, I'm aware that like there were interviews where they said they took a lot of motivation to Breath of the Wild, but they didn't apparently take motivation to actually let you pin stuff accurately. Okay. What's this here? Any impact simulation, you say? Ooh. Maybe? Oh, there we go. Oh, that's just a door. Okay. That's just a door. Hey! Pretty stuff. Fury Green. I kind of just wonder, like, obviously speedrun buys, but I just kind of wonder if this is the kind of game where, like, there's just a lot of, like, minor nitpicky annoyances that add up to a more annoying experience. That was me in Engage. That was me in Fire Emblem Engage, right? Engage is, like, a really awesome game, but I just had so many, like, nitpicky quality of life annoyances that added up to a pretty frustrating play experience. I kind of wonder if this game's gonna be like that. But... yeah, the existence of markers is still good, of course, but, like, come on. That would be more excusable if that was a thing like 3 years after corruption, but this is 18 years. This is 18 years after corruption. Like they should have been better about that. The trees are pissed. Oh my goodness. Glottic Gropper, Carnivorous reptiles with rings. So they go underground. Okay. No missiles, though. Alright. No, I don't blame you for being really bitter about that. It's like... wait, okay. How many shots does it take to kill this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Six. 6 shots. I already shot you once. But I do think like a full charge didn't kill instantly. Wow, your charge move sucks in this game. Because that was 6 shots to kill a small enemy, and the full charge shot didn't kill one, I think. And I would say that it can add up to a frustrating experience. In general. I'm not this game specifically, but it absolutely can in some cases. Highly flammable and removable with high heat weaponry. Item! Goody! Goody! Oh, you said for this specific game? Fair enough, I guess. We'll see, though. Shot expansion. Okay, this is something you kind of saw from the trailer, where you got, like, ammo for, like, your other beams or something like that. Alright. Well, I guess we're gonna go ahead and add this marker that doesn't really help, actually, help very much, as much as I'd like. Alright. Whee! Hey, Meredith, how's it going? Okay. That is one of the first things I looked for, like, just now. Ooh. What are you? You're a slappy guy. Ooh, scanny. Large energy? Large energy. Alright, they had small, medium, large, and big yellow energies. Just like in Prime 2 and 3. I am vibing. I already have some nitpicking noises with this game, but I'm still enjoying it so far. Not much going on, though. Still very early. So. What's this? Oh no! Come back! Come back! Come back. Oh, there. Oh. Alright. Kinda wonder if I'm gonna blow it up. Yes, you can. That's totally like a bird moment. Like in Prime 1 in Chozo Ruins, if you see like the little birds flying up in the air, you can shoot them down and does nothing. In fact, I wonder if I can shoot these. And be an absolutely horrible woman. Can I? I'm just curious. No, they're too fast! They're too fast! Oh, they are fast. I feel like one of them might have hit, but I can't tell. Am I spending my time trying to shoot these just for the lulz? I think I got one there. I think one of them disappeared. Nope. Okay. Yeah, you can shoot those. I didn't really see an animation with it, though. In Prime 1, when you shoot like one of those birds, it just kind of blows up and quietly into like a pile of feathers. It's kind of both brutal and funny. Alright. Blocking water flow. There's something here. No? No. Actually, I want to see what's here first. Standing on them requires psychic boots. Spoilers! Oh, right, okay. I do think, one thing I do like about this a lot, and I mentioned this before, I really like how they handle lock on free aim personally. Like, on one hand, I don't think there's like an actual option setting for it, unfortunately. But, like, on the other hand, I don't think it's really necessary. Well, actually... Oh, wait. Tilting the stick to automatically snap the cursor. Interesting. I'll try that on. Maybe. Enable motion control lock on free aim and free. I'll have to play with that a bit. But like, I think from what I can tell is like you automatically lock on without free aim for like the first split second, and then you have free aim like after that, which makes sense because like the moment you lock on to something, that's kind of when you want that precise aiming. But if you're locked on to something for like at least a second, then that's around typically when you want to have a bit more free aiming, or you can break out of it by tilting the motion control slot. So I do like that a lot. Less of a game design thing, more of a controls thing, and I am liking how this game controls and the options I've had, which is great. Alright, well, shocker. There's an upgrade here. And I can't stand on this, I guess, because I need psychic boots. Nope. Okay. Alright, so there's like a path back here. Probably can't go through it, but let's scan it. Psychic energy mote spears into the receptacle. So I need to collect some kind of psychic spears. Yeah, okay, we need to basically collect small keys. Aren't those in other fighting games? I don't remember. I think they are. F. 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 Or maybe there's something similar. Can I step on you? No. Ooh, these are big. They're big beetles. These beetles. Blister beetles. That sounds familiar, but maybe I'm just conflating it with something else. Bristle warts. Open a shell, angles. Okay, so basically we wanted to open the shell to fire at us, and then we want to shoot it immediately. Dead. Okay. Receptacle? I don't see any receptacle. Oh, maybe this is linked to a different one. The one that we saw pass by before. This? Alright, well, this... Okay, I'm gonna be a little real. So far, this psychic upgrade has been just nothing. It's been very uninteresting. It's basically, hey, you can scan this thing to activate it. That's basically what the upgrade's been so far. It's like, yeah, that's not really an interesting upgrade at all. It's basically just a scan visor. I was hoping you could like actually do more with it, but apparently not. Okay, well, fair enough. I just complained about it. I wonder if like if you hypothetically didn't get the visor but got this, if you can still use it. Probably not. Someone mentioned to me once that like the game outright like crashes if you go out of order in this game, something like that, because retro is just that anti-sequence breaking. Is soft locks close enough? Because I'm aware this game is incredibly anti-sequence breaking, which is a huge shame. Manipulate with the right stick. Okay. Aim at a Mozart and release L. Release it. Okay. Because even like Prime 3, which was very, very like linearly designed and anti-sequence breaking, you can still like all the items still worked in a vacuum. So, like if you got like Hazard Shield, it's before like everything else, it still functioned as Hazard Shield for the most part, and like that's like probably honestly kind of good design, but that doesn't seem to be the case at all for this game. All right, okay, so we came out of there backwards. I see. Okay, so now we can like actually use this more. Ooh, big key. This wasn't here, was it? Alright, well... I guess it was there, I just didn't look up. I guess we can just go to the right now. We don't have anything to burn stuff with, so we can't get that item. Okay. So I need to like grab something to go into there. I just pressed the left on the D-pad. There's another one I need to grab somewhere then. Okay. Oh, you're back. I need to find another one of those modes somewhere. That's where the platforms are. Oh, it's right there. Okay. Missed that. That's kind of neat. This goodie. Wait. Oh, I see. Okay. We're basically welding. We're basically welding. That's basically welding for Prime 3. We will not grab this. It is not an E. That is not an energy tank. That is a tank, not an E. This game sucks. Faker. Found you, Faker. Faker? I think you're the fake E-tank around here. You're comparing yourself to me? Ha! You're not even good enough to be my fake. I'll make you eat those energy drops. Okay, I know this is incredibly stupid to say, but I think that is one of my biggest disappointments with this game so far. They removed the E. I'm not kidding. That actually like annoys me more than all the other things I'm annoyed about. I'm just like that just removes so much personality. This removes so much personality. They removed the E. Like, why? Why? That's like Metro. That's so Metroid. I wonder if I can charge beam it then. I don't know if charge beam counts as explosive force. Apparently not. Well, hey, for what it's worth, the missile launcher was not the first upgrade in this game, or like one of like 2 first upgrades. No, they do. Actually, good. Do they? Actually, now that I remember, now that I think about it, do they? Prime 2 definitely does. Prime 2 definitely does. I'm pretty sure Prime 1 does as well. Maybe I'm gaslighting myself about this. Maybe I'm gaslighting myself. I'm pretty sure they all have E's though, but I haven't actually paid attention. Alright. Galactic Federation distress beacon detected. Open map. Sure. Okay. Around a bit, I guess. Wait, I think this is like probably one of the first Metroid games. It's not the first Metroid game where your missiles are like not one of your first 2 upgrades. At least out of the games where you don't outright start with it. Because you do in Dread and Samus Returns and Metroid 2. We know there's something here, so mark it down, I guess. Sure. I don't think it's an expansion, but... Actually, yeah, let's not do an expansion. Marker. Do like a landmark there. Okay. Wait, so there's an outright door back behind that. So we're very likely getting the missile launcher soon. This is a pretty Morphle tunnel. Ooh. I feel the vibration on my controller. This is intense. This is cool. Alright, well, we're soft-locked. We're stuck here. We're gonna have to get a major upgrade to get out, probably. Either that or this is just a one-way path for now. What's that? Blow mold. Can I shoot you from here? I can. Poor guy. Okay. Does this go in a circle or something? Oh, there goes, like, its antenna, I guess. Oh, red. I see an upgrade. I see that upgrade. I see that upgrade. I see upgrade. Metroid sense is tingling. I see upgrade. I want. Okay. Oh, right. I think my desktop that probably didn't go through. Alright, there you go, DF. Hi, Terry. I'm enjoying it so far. It's still very early with the tutorial section. I have some minor grievances, but you know, at the end of the day, they're nitpicky, so I'm still enjoying myself. Oh, the horror guy just died. Oh, how do you even get up there in the first place? Can I free you? Or is it just dead? Oh, I can damage it. Ow. Scanning everything before you brutally kill them. Well, rip. I can blow it up at least. Man, that's not ominous. Like, how do you even get in there? I guess this thing must be alive somehow. Alright. Yeah, just walking into thorns is a great idea. Oh, right, I don't have missiles. Still not quite used to this, where jumping is L. I mean, I could change it, to be fair, but... jumping is the kind of thing where I kind of want another shoulder button for sure, so... Thinking emoji. I have no way to get back out. Oh, I wanted to scan it. Oh, is this the guy?
You're alone on a planet with no hope of survival.
Is this the guy that the internet blew up out? Oh, there he is.
Anymore in that cubicle, so win? Oh. Okay. What now? Samus? Samus Aran? Hey! Hey, Samus Aran!
No! No! Oh, he just he just learned how to do a Donkey Kong.
I'll just stay right here. Try not to-
Retro Studios bringing in their DKCR expertise. You know, didn't even show me his name. I'm pretty sure, like, in all the other Metroid games, when you scan, like, corpses, like, almost all of them have, like, an actual name to and story behind them. That's something I kind of noticed, but, like, I mean, it's kind of unrealistic to expect, especially with how many corpses there are, like, before back there, to expect, like, a full-blown story behind all of them, but it feels like I do kind of miss that. Oh, yeah, no, yeah, but Scan didn't show his name, when it probably would if it was a different Prime game. Okay, let's look around. I have a feeling I'm supposed to shoot that, even if it seems pretty dangerous for him. Like, that just seems counterintuitive, honestly, because now I'm gonna make it tilt. But sure, do it. Okay.
I think it's working. Shoot some more.
Oh, if you say so.
What was that? Okay, that did not sound friendly. Okay, I got it. Oh, no.
F. Oh, there's a lot of them. Good thing to go after me, because I'm fucking Samus Aran.
What are these things?
5 uncharged shots to kill it. Okay, a full charge shot does outright. Does one shot. Okay. Oh my god.
Oh no, there's too many of them.
Uncharged shots are so broken in this game. Oh my goodness. there's one behind me. Yeah, there's one behind me. I forgot this game. I forgot to find games that have a radar. So that's just trying to get used to the controls. Oh, does it say that? Oh, didn't know that actually. I'm curious now. How am I liking it? Well, we're pretty early. I have grievances with it, but we'll see how it goes. Okay, that is a huge nerf. Oh man, Charger Beam is so bad in this game. Even worse than Zero Mission. It's just saying a lot. You're right, I didn't scan them. Well, there goes my 100% completion. There goes my 100% completion. Oh yeah, like I mean, visually this game looks absolutely gorgeous, so of course it looks way better than Prime 3, which was a Wii game. So,
I'm coming down.
yeah, motion sickness, fair enough.
Thank you, Samus. I'm a specialist, Miles McKenzie, engineer level 4. I have something for you. Hold on, I gotta manually override this.
Okay, I honestly, I already like this guy. I don't know, he's a dork.
Come on.
He's a silly cute dork. Alright.
Oh, boy, this.
You're gonna work out your arms for a bit while I look around. You're gonna get a gym workout. Oh, maybe?
If I put my way here, then it should. You know, shooting me. Come on. Ouch.
Ouch!
If you really want to shoot something, maybe try that piston. Oh, I felt it move. Hang on. Hey, watch it. Enough. You know, shooting me.
Okay, yeah, his dialogue is starting to loop.
Please stop.
No, there's a few new lines.
If you could stop, that'd be great.
Are you enjoying this?
You enjoy it.
Oh my god, do you have timed that perfectly?
Maybe try that.
Do you have timed that perfectly? Are you enjoying this?
Funny. You're hurting me. It's not funny. You can stop.
I'm trying to see if there's any more quotes he has.
If you really
Alright.
want to shoot something, maybe try that piston.
There it is, missile launcher.
Ah!
That was a little dangerous. A true hundo.
No biggie.
Boo! More boring than Prime 3. Boring. Lame animation. The Prime 3 animations are cool because like Sam, like they're a little copy pasta, but Sam's like outright shoots the upgrade you get during that animation. It's actually like really cool. And I thought that was like one of the coolest things in Prime 3.
If it's okay with you, I'm gonna tag along.
We start with 10 missiles. That's actually really nice.
So, where to? You might be a good idea to check the map and get our bearings.
Where to? Find stuff we can blow shit up with. I guess I could scan you. That's not creepy at all. Responsible for golem maintenance at the UTO Research Center.
Did you just scan me? What does it say?
I didn't catch that actually. I'll pay attention next time.
Can we climb over the ship?
Can we climb over the ship? Oh, that's true. The ship is down. Platforming! Yay! Alright.
Samus, please shoot that thing. It won't stop moving.
Please shut that thing won't stop moving. Alright, so yeah, these we can blow up now. Okay. Now we can go to that area that with those walls. Did we just come out from that area? Well, it looks like we did. I think. No, it was here. It was here that had that wall, which is probably where we're supposed to go next, so that makes sense. I don't know what that is, though. I think that's like the distress signal we're supposed to go to.
How about we avoid any standing water? Those things seem pretty territorial.
Was that a missile scan out of curiosity? The enemies I just fought to save Mackenzie. Wouldn't shock me if it was. Nope. Okay. So there's a psychic visor thing there, and there's a door back there. Okay.
Wait, something's happening.
This is cute. Okay. You guys need to move it further, actually. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Save station? Actually, I haven't had it like a single save yet. Alright, first save in the game. Lovely. I'm assuming this game has an autosave section. Autosave, though. But, oh man, that being our first save after all of that. Maybe I missed it earlier, though. Missed one earlier.
This technology, it's not as old as the rest
Health
of it.
refill. Autosaves when entering a new area. So that's still a pretty long time without a save. Just now. Like, yeah, it's been a while since I entered Fury Green. I kind of wish the game was a bit more explicit about that. I don't... Maybe I missed it whenever it does autosave, so... I could have gone to the save station. You know, that is true. That is true. Okay, I'll take the L on that. That is true. I'll take the L on that. That's me for missing that. Yeah, I remember seeing that door and I just went. Yeah, no, I did see that. I did. Yeah, because I think like I saw the door and I was like, ooh, more plot tunnel, without realizing it was a one-way more plot tunnel, and I just got forced onto that path. So, yeah.
Missiles are effective against a creature with a hard shell, you know.
Look at that. So I know there's like a goodie back here. That leads to the door. Ooh. Okay. I like how the missile tanks look. I like how the missile tanks look. Actually. All right, we're gonna go backtrack, but for an upgrade. But that all makes the game bad because backtracking is always bad. Am I right? Backtracking bad with new upgrades. Okay, never mind. We can't go there. Never mind. Dang it. I wanted to go back. I wanted to go back to grab that. I got baited. Maybe I did. Maybe I missed something, but I don't think I can go back there. I need like space transport bombs. Maybe I can like jump on this. I guess not. Oh well. Okay. Well, we literally can't go back there. I guess it's kind of just to force you to on a specific path with Mackenzie. You saved him like here, so we can probably grab that right now. I am liking the music and the aesthetics a lot. Like this retro studios, they always do a good job with aesthetics. Yeah, we just left him. Bye, Mackenzie. I like how he has dialogue where if you just ditch him there because he can't roll like that. Yeah, let's roll. Rolling still feels notably faster. Yeah. Did I get baited? Damn it! I got baited. In the back of my head, I was like, I don't remember this is actually like an explosive thing, but I'll check it anyways. And I got baited. Rip. Oh well. One thing that you're not seeing on stream that I am also like, I am liking this game's use of rumble a lot. Like, I like when you're rolling around on those slopes, like when you're going like on little slightly rugged terrain or like uphill slopes, then you do feel like a little bits of rumble as you're going. Like it kind of matches the terrain really nicely. I am liking that a lot. I have not. It's gonna be next later. But I have not had time to play games casually, because it's with Sonic Handle 16. Which, you know, I've been working on for like over a year, so. Okay. Which most people in chat probably don't know about that, because people who watch me for Metroid, watch me for Metroid and nothing else. Usually. Alright. That was a massive problem. I did not have time to play like almost anything casually, so. Okay. "16 speedruns. Turns out staying on top of 16 speedruns takes a lot of work. Shocker. Okay. What's this? Temple of Memory. These do the more about connecting the past and the present.
Say anything about this place? Seriously, how'd you do that?
Because I'm Samus Aran. Duh. Right.
They really don't want anyone in here. Must be a sacred
Ooh.
space. I've never seen anything like this. It's beautiful.
Yeah, I'm also working Crimson, going back to Crimson Flower 3 houses. So, oh, they're back.
I'm just gonna stay out of your way. You let me know when it's clear.
Missiles do want to KO them, okay. And it was an AoE too. Alright.
Moving up.
Moving up. Can't jump off. I can. He'll be fine. Oh, of course you go off after me. Go up there.
Might be able to knock them right off the bridge.
Oh, it doesn't want to KO. Okay. Okay. I'm noticing the UI giving me like a low missiles. Warning. Oh, okay, that doesn't kill. Okay. Depleted missiles. Ugh.
This is the last stretch.
Oh, he has a health bar. Oh. Oh, he has a health bar. I just realized. Just realized he has a health bar. Alright, I guess you can't take time to look around. Even though it's a Metroid game. This damage feels very inconsistent.
I wasn't sure we were gonna make it. Thank you, Samus.
Not that there's like much to see, like not much to see, but like much to like find, I should say.
I'm good. I'm okay.
Because you start the game helping Federation, it effectively retcons Other M. That is kind of true. Wouldn't Prime 3 retcon that? No, because Prime 3 happens before. Prime 3 happens before Metroid 2 and Super Metroid. This game apparently happens after Super Metroid because reasons, which makes zero sense whatsoever. Like, that absolutely makes zero sense. Like, they confirmed a year, and it's after Super Metroid, which, again, makes absolutely zero sense. It's really dumb. Which, like, that all right there just kind of puts a damper on my expectations of this game's lore. Because, like, they clearly just didn't really think about it. It would make sense if they just considered the Prime series a completely separate canon or timeline, which, you know, sure. No, they literally released a year that this game happens in. It's after Super Metroid. It's never really been confirmed, but like that's the best assumption that they are in the same timeline because it's the same character as well, and it fits at least in Prime 1 through 3's case.
What is
This game, not so much. So. Okay. It could kind of make sense if you just consider it a separate canon, but that's also lame. Alright. Especially again, Prime 1 through 3 do actually make sense, so. Alright. What have we got here? Receives psychic energy, conducts it. Other M happened after fusion. No, before fusion. Between super and fusion. Although it's probably best to assume it never happened at all. So there's another one. I don't remember the dates, but it happens before Super Metroid, and that's what matters. Okay. I mean after, blah. Wait a second. I thought this received it. Why is it giving me one? Unless I just go throw it up there. Receive psychic energy, conducts it to the linked apparatus. It receives psychic energy from a linked sensor. Store it in there? No. So I think that's there just to make sure you don't like run out of missiles, yeah. This thing, I guess? Okay, there it is. Sockets for 2 motes. Okay.
I have no idea what we're doing, but it feels like it's working.
That should be it.
Well, I'll be. It did work.
Alright. I don't stream this early normally. You didn't miss, honestly, you didn't really miss much. It's just a tutorial, so. Alright, what did that do? I honestly wasn't entirely sure what even happened. Oh. Cool animation. Nope, same animation. Boring. I'm nitpicky, but I am disappointed. Like, it looks like the game's just gonna use the same animation for every upgrade then. Which, I mean, Prime 3 does too, but at least she usually does a lot of cases too, but at least you see her shoot the weapon. Prime 2 does, yeah, no, Prime 2, she shoots the weapon too. To, like, show off what you just got. Nope, just exactly the same thing every single time. That's lame. That's boring. Alright. While using Sacrificer can now be controlled. Switch to the Sacrificer, just and hold to charge or release it to launch a maneuverable. And then right stick to steer. Oh, the Varus looks great in this game. Alright, so this is the Skyward Sword Beetle upgrade, I guess.
You found something for your suit, didn't you?
Alright, so I need to, like, wait, switch and then charge it. Okay, I can also gyro control this. Okay. Not exactly the most interesting thing, but again, I played Skyward Sword. It's exactly the same thing, so it's fine.
That door just opened all by itself.
Game's really leaning in on the psychic upgrades because we got 3 psychic upgrades in a row, like almost in a row, but still missed a launcher in between. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I didn't say it's good or bad. It's just not new. They're all the same. Can I shoot you again?
Ow! Careful!
Can I missile you?
Don't!
You know, so in Prime 3, when you shoot a Galactic Federation trooper, your shots bounce off of them. And if you do it in the tutorial, and you do it too much, then the Galactic, if you do it in the GFS Olympus on Prime 3, and you do it too much, then the turrets show up and they start shooting you. And then if you do it even more, if you destroy 2 turrets, then the big one shows up and kills you in 1 hit. It's really funny, honestly. I loved it. Silly stuff like that is great.
Ow.
Like that's literally a thing in Prime 3. You can just make it has a turret that spawns from the ceiling. You can destroy it twice, and then with the fully upgraded one, will just kill you. It's really funny.
A Mark 99 mech? I'd recognize that frame anywhere.
Wow, nerd.
99 mech, this is Samus Aran. Bounty hunter? You know her. She's famous. You look very familiar. Betsy?
Betsy?
What are you doing here? I worked on her back at base.
Okay, I'm gonna be a little strict, but please don't make any foreshadowings.
Get her.
Like, even saying the name was something I don't know about. Thanks.
Poor baby. She's torn apart.
Alright. Not a big deal in this case, but yeah, just be wary. Non-operational.
Get her up and running again.
Try to time that with mouse at it, you know? As much as I still think you shouldn't have said that, understandable. Understandable.
Poured my heart and soul in that mech. Poor Betsy.
Extremely powerful explosives can destroy them. Alright. I'll just put a marker on that then. Maybe like super missiles, if those exist, or like power bombs, if those are in the game. Alright, got anything to say to me?
It's amazing that any of these security measures are still functioning. This temple is ancient.
Got that nerd. Alright. Not much else not much else here, just Betsy.
Baby.
Okay.
I bet I could upgrade my suit to do morph ball.
Okay. My initial things was like he's a dork, but I don't have a positive or negative opinion. No, I like him already. He's great. He's great. I like him. I love him. He's great. I wouldn't blame people for being annoyed by him talking all the time, because he is talking all the time, but you know what? Whatever. Whatever. I don't mind. You know, poor guy. You do not want to know what the space pirates are doing in Prime 2. You don't want to know.
This planet's
It doesn't bother me as much. I wouldn't blame people for getting annoyed, especially in a game where that's like a lot of it's in a series that's like a lot of it's based off of like doing isolation, because that's what Metroid's kind of known for too. But it's not really like a deal breaker for me, so I don't mind it really.
I want to poke around, but decoding the language will take
As long as the characters like, as long as the character themselves is like more endearing or whatever, or likable, then I can put up with it. What the annoyance
see what happens.
is putting up with the NPCs from Metroid Prime 3, the AU units. That I got annoyed about.
Button pushing strategy always pays off. But I do not know what to do next.
So was that just the scripted thing I had to wait for, I guess? Probably.
Wait, you can interface with their tech, which means you can understand it, which means you've received translation data, which opens up a world of possibilities. Once I get this working, we can use this tech to our advantage. I just need remote access to your logs. Oh, this data chip. You think it'll work? Wow, that is
Yo, look at that
fascinating.
speedrunning typing strats.
We'll put this here. Let's see. This should do the trick.
I am enjoying this game. I am legitimately enjoying this game so far. Like, yeah, it hasn't really been complicated yet,
Alright,
because
look
it's
at
the first
that.
area.
We got power.
Hopefully the areas become like more interesting down the road, but we'll see.
Locked.
But for now, like the first impression, minor annoyances, but like still enjoyable enough so far. So
Okay, all this is gonna take a while to figure out, so I'm gonna stay here if you wanna scout ahead.
I guess sum up my biggest annoyance is probably the fact that there's a lot of annoying time-consuming stuff. That's not a big deal first playthrough. It's kind of whatever, but I can tell I'm not gonna enjoy replaying this game. I can already tell you that this is not a game I'm probably gonna enjoy replaying. Ooh, bomb slots. Like, I can already tell this is just a very unfriendly game for replaying. Just in general. Oops. I keep pressing R because that's the map button in Prime 1 and 2. And not much I can do there. I have zero desire to speedrun Metroid, so. I don't even know if DF actively runs this. I know to keep up with it. But the speedrun of this game is apparently like 4.5 hours, any percent. Yeah, no, 4.5 hours. And this is like a pretty unbreakable game, because this game is like super scripted in all the bad ways. That is a good question. How long is Hundo? It's 3.5. Okay. That's not as much as I would have expected, but because I remember seeing like times over like 4 to 4.5 hours. But I guess improvements happen, so. Alright. There is a malfunction in the beam sensor on the other side. Okay. Oh, there's something. Oh. Okay. Got him. I think. Yep, okay, got him.
That's one way to fix
So
it.
DF, when are you doing a Metroid Prime 1, 2, 3, 4, 100% speedrun? I keep jokingly tell Scotty to do that because he primarily runs 100% games, but I don't think he's ever gonna run. I don't know if he's ever gonna run this game. I actually haven't seen him do much with this game at all. Period. He's been doing an asteroid. All right. No, DF, you have to be the one to do it. Be the sacrifice. Be our sacrifice of doing dumb multi-game runs. Oh, hi, Scotty. I didn't realize you were lurking. I didn't realize you were lurking. Hope you're having a good morning. Okay. I've done Prime Series Hundo. It was like 10 years ago. Prime 3 runs are honestly pretty cool if the runner has done like learned everything. Because there's like a lot of stuff you can do in Prime 3 nowadays. Just don't watch the first 30 minutes. Hey, you look familiar.
Shadi Haram. Ila Dinji Day Asna. Dinji Galan. Algodina. Lamornalas. Indanich Gathalate Sadebelek Anchandigas. Gadis.
Oh no. Oh, Arn, I think you are underestimating how broken Prime 3 is. Like, Prime 3 is so broken. It's not Prime 2 broken, but it is very broken at this point. Watch Miguel's run an AGDQ next week. Alright, so fetch quest number 2, I guess. Like, you just outright skip Brio in any percent. That's been a thing for years. Like, you dip into Brio to grab Grapple Swing, and then you just leave. You have to dip in again for Screw Attack at sometimes, although I think Screw Attack is technically skippable now. But, yeah, like, Corruption is, like, actually pretty damn broken. Alright. Yeah, it was like, it's Screw Attack skippable now. I don't know if people have actually done runs with Screw Attack skip. Okay, so we have to collect green crystals and go here, I guess. Alright, well. I don't know if that's like an actual fetch quest, but we'll see. Can I shoot something through that? Curiosity? Oh. Well, that's boring. Whole lot of nothing going on here. Additional weight will cause it sink further and reveal targeting objects. Okay, I see. Oh, you can lock on to stuff. Okay, that's nice. That's actually nice. Oh, whoops. Okay, not quite used to this. Because this is also gyro controlled. Nice, okay. Like this part of the game was pretty fun. Hopefully this isn't not hard. Hopefully this is a tutorial area. This looks like this is kind of a base area because we have to like come back here to return green crystals, and that's why there's an icon here too. Miles is gonna be chilling here, so yeah, this looks like this is kind of like a base area to hang out in. So. Okay. Well, more fall bombs, I guess. You know, we're gonna come back here, so we're probably gonna come back here so often, but Gyro doesn't have a point of reference. That's the point of it. Whereas like Wii pointer does, because you're usually using a literal pointer at like two sources of light. There's just a normal door. I wonder what's back here then. Right. And this is another dead end. Sanctum. Sanctum of the Guardians. There is? Oh, nice. Okay, that's nice. Didn't know that. Okay, and this is where you have to return like the 5 crystals. Okay. So yeah, there's like a morphle tunnel thing up there. Okay. Oops. Really not used to the controls. Maybe I should just use the Joy-Cons, because like my brain just keeps thinking this is a game controller, so I keep pressing R1. I keep pressing R to open up the map. Because that's what map button, that's practically the map button in Prime 1 and 2, GameCube. Oh, Claris, girl, by the way. Apparently. Okay. Alright, what's back here? Boss? Maybe? Oh, yep. We're on this like peaceful temple, and then suddenly just like this giant plant that's hiding back here for no reasons. Okay. Destroy all at virtually the same time. So basically, this is your psychic beam thingy. Okay, got it. Although right now there's only one tentacle right now. Oops. I guess I can scan this apparently, yeah. I have a feeling we're getting bombs out of this. Oops. Not used to this. Controls. Ow. Okay, I see what's going on. Okay. Okay. Got him. Okay. Okay, that's something I like. The game gives you like an alert about your depleted missiles, but it doesn't like it only does it for like a few seconds. It doesn't do it constantly on like say a certain Zelda game, Zelda series. You're going to want to shoot some of these do get drops. It's like more here. Kind of want to replenish my missiles. Okay. actually really awkward. Oh, that was incredibly awkward. Okay. I guess now's not a good time to do this then. I can't space jump, forgot about that. Okay. Okay, there we go, got it. I can't dodge because to strafe in this game, you have to double tap. I do not like that. Like, I kind of understand it because they want you to be able to do it forward as well, but I'm not a fan of that. Because if you're pretty much adding like an innate like half a second, 1/3 of a second input delay to your strafes, which is a combat thing, and you kind of need to not have latency when you kind of need to not have latency in something like that. So I think it's incredibly dumb. But I kind of get why, because they want you to be able to have the option of straight forward and backwards, but I still really don't like it. That one's already exposed. One more left, I think. Yeah, that was fun. Oh no, they're already, okay. Come on. Waiting for good time to do it. Okay, now we go. I'm sure we'll get used to it, but I still really don't like it, because you are, again, adding like an inherent, like, giant delay to a combat-oriented thing, which IMO is very bad. When you need faster stuff, monster stuff, faster stuff like that. Like right there, I would have made it. I would have dodged that if it wasn't for double tapping. I would have dodged that. But I did double tap, by the way. It just didn't come out until the second tap. So you have to remember, I have slow reaction times. So that kind of stuff really matters to me too, because I can't react as quickly as most people. So having to an extra latency on top of that is just really bad in a combat situation. Ooh, pretty flower. Bombs? That maybe bombs? Or are they psychic bombs? Oh my god. I was about I mean, is it possible to just have a normal bomb? Is it possible to ever have like an actual normal bomb upgrade? Okay, I'll actually be kind of annoyed if they make this as normal bombs. Okay, so okay, so they kind of combined it with normal bombs. Okay. Okay, sure, why not? I would have been pretty annoyed if it was psychic bombs, but it's just normal bombs and nothing else. I would have been pretty annoyed, because like, it's kind of getting to the point where, I know it's a gimmick of this game, but it's getting to the point where it's like, Prime 3, where everything is grapple. Right. Although, you can't enter, like, psychic mode in Morphle anyway, so, yeah, this is basically just normal bombs, all things considered, honestly. Yeah, so, there's no point, this is just the normal bombs, all things, at the end of the day. Alright. I do want to get to grab that. Oh, it's an outright tunnel, though. Excuse me? Did they seriously put a fucking invisible wall here? Really? 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 They put a fucking invisible wall for that? What? Okay. Alright. Cool. I mean, like, it makes more sense if it was like a locked door or something like that, but no, they just flat out threw an invisible wall there. They couldn't be asked to make like a locked door to lock you in. Alright, so we need fetch quest. 1 out of 5. It's kind of visible, but it's still just really dumb. Like, they couldn't be asked to, like, put in... Okay, no, it was visible.
Copy.
It's still really dumb, though.
Long-range comms are back online. Did you achieve your objective?
Can meet you in the base camp. Okay.
I don't want to talk about it. Meet me in base camp?
I mean, it makes sense to lock the player in to make sure they get the key. I just feel like they could have done a much better job of that. Because there are soft locks you can do in Prime 1 and 2 where you do that. Actually. So, like, it's good that they put a safeguard for that kind of thing. Also, like... Yes, I need you to do that every single time. Okay. I mean, that's... I guess I can go take that path then. Alright. Like an infinitely replenishable drop, so that's nice. Okay. Green energy crystals. Alright, sure. Can I blow it up? Can. Green energy crystals collected. See mission status for details. Oh, it's a meter. I see. Okay. A meter. Like, evidently one of these is kind of the equivalent to, like, the endgame key collection, then, I'm guessing. We'll see. I'm gonna take a guess, like, the green crystals are... They're either, like, an optional, that optional thing that gives you, like, a super upgrade at the end, or they're just, like, the artifact collection. Whereas the 5 keys, it looks like those are pretty much, like, equivalent to, like, the 3 Leviathans in Prime 3. Or... the 3 temples in Prime 2. I'm guessing. Obviously, don't answer that question for me. Much else? Oh, I missed this. I do need to cut stream in about an hour, but I'll be back again like 2 or 3 hours later. Alright. That's clearly a morph ball tunnel. Oh, no! I didn't mean to kill you! No! look at these. They're actually really cute. Look at them. Oh, you don't have anything. You're not doing your job. You're not doing your job either. You shoot ants that aren't doing their job. That's what we do here. Anyways, enough shit posting for stream value. I can... Okay, so I can spring ball too. Okay, cool. Oh man, button for spring ball. Can I... Okay, there's a tunnel there. I cannot understand how gorgeous this game looks, though. Okay, so we popped out of here, then. Got it. Okay. And I put a marker on here. I'm not used to right stick rotate. I mean, it makes sense. I'm just not used to it because that's not how it is in Prime 1 and 2. We're supposed to go back to Mackenzie. Okay. So what happens now? Is there any point to doing that? That doesn't change at all. I'm hoping this kind of works like the golden shells from Link's Awakening, where like as you get like minor upgrades, optional upgrades as they fill that up. That would be really neat. Like, even if it's just like an expansion here and there. And then maybe eventually like a cool major upgrade. That would be cool. Judging from people's mixed reception of this game, I'm gonna assume that's not the case. But, you know, I am open to being pleasantly surprised.
Oh! Whoa! You are sneaky quiet, you know that? Hey, I'm glad you're back. That data you gave me earlier is really coming in handy. I've been able to translate the Lemorn language. This planet, Viros, doesn't appear on any of the known star charts. Might as well be a ghost. I tried sending out a distress signal, but there is no activity in this sector. It is eerily quiet.
I like him, okay? I will not stand for Mackenzie slander.
Nowhere. According to these maps, he shouldn't even be here. From what I gather, the only way off this planet is to retrieve 5 teleporter keys.
So we basically have no idea what the heck was going on at the start of the game. We don't know what Sox is up to. All we're doing is trying to get off the planet.
I can
For now.
provide you with intel from here. What do you say?
No, his voice acting is great too, I think. He's great.
Excellent.
I do hope he's not with us like the entire time, but
I'll be here if you need me.
I do like him. And like it looks like he's just gonna tag along here and there. That seems to be the vibes. So. Alright. So we know there's like a morph ball bomb thingy somewhere. Yeah, there's a bomb tunnel there. Is there no way to open up a... There's no legend. There's no legend. That's annoying. I'm pretty sure all the other Prime games had a legend for this. And like, yeah, I'm comparing this game to Prime 1 through 3 a lot, but like, this is Prime 4, of course I'm gonna compare it. I think that's perfectly fair. I don't think there's even a legend at all to tell me like what's what. I don't think so. That's annoying. Okay. Oh, it's just an outright bomb slot. Okay. Interesting. Ooh, I like how that looks and feels. Is there too much water?
Be careful, Samus.
They have to know reception will be mixed to have this kind of NPC.
Watch your back.
Yeah, I feel like with a lot of how they were treating like the advertising in the game, they kind of figured the game would be pretty mixed reception overall. Like they were like, in other words, it seemed like they were lacking confidence with advertising this game, which is not a good sign. I'll be real. The current is passed through the electrodes at both ends. Something here. Okay. Well, we have to like connect that somehow. I wonder if there's like something else in this room to do. Not really. Okay. Oh no, Gen 3 absolutely has too much, like kind of too much water. I won't disagree with that. I also like making fun of it. Okay. I'm aware of the Sandpig stuff because, you know, that's the game literally advertised it, but yeah, if you don't know, then don't say anything about it. No biggie, though. Alright. What is this? Extremely high temperatures. Okay. Well, I don't need to mark something there because it says fire blocker. Wait, the map doesn't have a legend, which I guess it doesn't really need it that badly, to be fair. There haven't really been any, like, door locks I need to care about, but it still kind of bothers me. Okay. I don't know, it's not a big deal. Just be wary. Better ask Adam if Clearance not using the Vario suit. Oh, I don't even think Adam exists in this game. Alright. Cargo launcher. I'm gonna look around a bit. I see some goodies up, some stuff up there. We have to somehow connect that up to the one that we just passed by earlier. Can I scan this? It leaves? Guess not. I'm enjoying it. I have some annoyances, but I'm still enjoying it so far. I'm still pretty early, though. I'm hoping the game gets more interesting down the road, because, I mean, this is a tutorial section, so it's kind of expected. Alright. My biggest annoyance is how this game seems to, like, kind of waste your time. Which is, like, not as big of a deal first playthrough, but I can already tell you, I have zero desire to replay this game. Already. I'm, like, almost definitely not going to replay this game. What is that? Looks like... Oops. Wait, hold up. Hold A is here to float a psychic bomb into air. Oh, interesting. Okay. That's cool. That's pretty neat. Although, now I'm gonna be a bit annoyed by that just taking time every time I want to try that. But, hopefully I can set like 3 bombs like that. Interesting, okay. I'll try that again. Did you hold it? Can't do it again? Okay, so you can make 3. Never mind, you can't. Never mind, that's annoying. Oh boy, that's definitely the kind of thing that's cool the first time, but setting this up every single time is gonna be really annoying. Alright. Okay, yeah, that's an interaction thingy. There's gonna be too many. No, everything's gonna be open world. That's just what's gonna be. Mario Kart World has had very positive reception because it's sold really well. People are just vocal about it. Which, I mean, honestly, I'm mixed on that game too, but we'll see. It's a fun game, but just a lot of missed opportunity. All right, so we just got yeeted. We literally just got yeeted. Okay, it does give a saving indicator down there. Okay. Oh boy, is this it? Is this it? Is this it? Yeah, I think the thing about Mario Kart World is, like, I'm one of those people who really do not like the intermission tracks, but I think the intermission tracks work really well for Knockout Tour. And I like Knockout Tour a lot. Problem, you can't customize Knockout Tour in Mario Kart World. You can't. All you got are the preset routes. So the game just wasted like over 100 different types of unique intermission tracks because they thought it was a great idea to not allow customization for that. So it's great, lovely, just massive amount of missed opportunity there. Like holy shit.
What you see in front of you is the entrance to the closest
Okay.
area with the teleporter key. If you want to contact me going forward, use the radio command on the map screen. I'll help in any way I can.
All right, let's see.
You'll need to find a way into the area with the teleporter key.
All right, sure. First, goodies. I actually haven't like done that much of the actual exploration of Mario Kart World, so I can't like give my thoughts on that. To be fair, because like I got the Sonic Candle. That's around the time when the Sonic Candle 60 kind of just picked up. So I'm like, oh well, haven't taken the time to explore that. All right, hi Toku. It's been enjoyable. Enjoyable enough.
Viola, Tanzahden, Albush, Kallastek Tetarin Iskret, Shan Brazil, Kurutin Bagnarishut, Elichus Krashan Tef Azar. Viola Arutsen Vanda.
I like how I can distinguish Viola when they say it.
Kasarech Abemen, Shukich Ansuti. Namitem Tashent, Kasarech Dastin. Avalen Eldesitan, Shalif Atserin Safar, Tashantir, Gamma and Daranit. Shandara, Netzelam Tasante, Kasarech Dastin. Kinala Silam Virus.
Oh, I have bad news for you. Switch 2's price is probably not going to go on anytime soon. Like, I think people kind of understand, like, people misunderstand that the prices aren't, Switch 2 prices aren't high because Nintendo's necessarily greedy. It's because, like, the components and technology is just that expensive in general. So, perfectly fair to, like, put it off, of course. It is pricey, but, so yeah. So, okay, I can zoom in. Okay, please tell me I can like actually plant a marker. Okay, good. I can plant a marker on like a specific location. You got a back on the Steam last minute. Yeah, that'd be perfectly fair. So, I just wouldn't explicitly call it greed. Maybe like the other stuff like that making game prices 80, sure, but actual console stuff, I think that's a pretty reasonable price, honestly, for what it is. All right. What did I say? Electrifying the lock on the lower part of the hatch will cause it to release. Which you don't have that. Anything like that. Also, I actually forgot what they said. Alright. Playback unavailable. Lovely. Maybe maybe our pal Mackenzie has something.
You'll need to find a way into the area.
Okay, that's incredibly helpful. Okay. I guess I need to like find a Viola in here, so. Ooh, look at the lights. Big area. Big area. Oh. Ooh. I'm gonna be real, I'm kind of not looking forward to exploring this desert. Quite frankly. But especially because I'm the kind of guy who's been kind of really burned out in the, like, open world, quote, stuff. First, we got some combat, though. But, you know, I'm gonna try to, like, not be too biased about it. The more main style battle androids, weak with laser cannon hover thrusters. Or I don't have too much. But that, oh, yikes! That just did a lot of damage. Can I do something with this? Maybe. Okay, I knocked it down. Might have actually done something. Okay, okay, okay. Okay. I don't even know if that psychic hit thing I did anything, honestly. Oh no, they're hitting pretty hard. This game doesn't seem to be screwing around with how hard stuff hits. Wait, just nothing wrong behind me. Oh boy, that's a lot. Alright, so there's some crate. I'm gonna grab some crates. Some missiles. Okay. Big health drop, nice. Alright. Incentive to get the E. Yeah, E's would be kind of nice. Oh, ow. I just realized that. Alright. Does this game have the one bomb and air rule? Probably. Yes, it does. Okay. Lovely. Anti-sequence breaking mechanics that impact casual playthroughs. Gotta love it. Anyways. Alright, looks like there's something back here. Alright, so in other words... Oh yeah, okay, there. I was about to say that sounds like a morph ball tunnel. Alright, it is. Alright. Boom? Oh, yeet! Alright. We're in. Maybe just popped out of it, I think. One way. Okay. That's a blast. Oh? Oh? Wait, let's see what else is here first. That might be the path I need to take anyways. Yeah, I don't see anything else. Oh, well. Oh, that's just an outright load screen. or is this an actual cutscene? I wanted to go back and check out the Morpho tunnel. Oh, nice. Oh, it's out of save. Well, I want to check out that tunnel. Ugh! Samus is running 500 miles, and she would walk 500 more. Okay. So don't go that way, at least until I'm done. Huh, I wonder what I'm about to get. Alright. Oh. One way. Well, that's annoying. Alright, well, whatever. Oh, time to go all the way around again, then. I'm sure there's a reason for that tunnel, but still, that feels bad. Alright. Okay. Boing. Oh, I can skip that at least. Yeah, but it could have been a maintenance tunnel to something else. Right? Yeah, you can skip that, thankfully. Alright. This is so non-intuitive for me. Like, anything that's green means it wasn't scanned, but it's the complete opposite in all the other Prime games. Where green means it's already scanned. So it's just throwing me off really badly. Which is really annoying, because, like, this is a sequel. They should at least be a little consistent with the previous games. Even if this might be a lot of people's first Prime games, I think. Alright. Okay, boom this. Oh, okay, we are in a completely different area. Volt Forge. Huh, I wonder if we're gonna get an electric-based upgrade. Sure. Question, does turning on off hints still force that? Prime 3 style? Actual question. Because it would not shock me with how this game has been railroaded so hard. Yes, that does not shock me. Of course it does. Of course it does. Why did they even make this game like why do they do that when they clearly want this game to be replayed? Dude, that's just fucking dumb. That's just stupid. I mean, it's a nitpicky thing, but like again, the only nitpicky things add up to a really annoying experience. So whatever. I guess to be fair, it says tutorials, not hits, so it's actually technically accurate, but still. Right. Oh, goodies. Enemy. What are you? Incredibly harsh climates such as Voltorb can absorb electrical energy, causing parts of its body to grow. Okay. Alright. looks like a Morphle tunnel. Morphle slot. Spinner! Boost ball? Currently offline. Boost ball moment. You can defend for another 2 hours. You know, perfectly fair. Perfectly fair. Alright. Probably only do printer. It's just literally called a printer. That's funny. The 3D printer. Ugh. And it doesn't work. Maybe we have to power it up, I guess. Kinetic energy from viola activate linked devices. I'm seeing a lot. I'm seeing a lot of boost ball references. Just playing. Okay, oh, that data download authorized. Okay. I noticed that there's no indication if a scan isn't actually a logbook entry, which probably frustrates a lot of people who are trying to do 100% logbook. And yeah, like there's probably gonna someone out there who says it's unfair that you keep comparing this to Prime 1, 2, 3 because it's a different game. Well, no, I'm gonna compare it to Prime 1, 2, 3. It's a literal sequel. It should be a better game in terms of all these mechanics, and in terms of like all these mechanical stuff and like quality of life and features. It should be a strict upgrade every single time. It's a Prime game. It better be better than 1, 2, 3. It should be compared to Prime 1, 2, 3. Because there's someone out there that's gonna say it's unfair to compare it. Like I can guarantee you, who will be toxically positive about this. Connect the 3 towers of Old Ford's vehicle factory. What was that, Aaron? Man, we went from like a giant desert to this.
To reach the next tower, you'll need to open the big door in this room.
Okay, got it.
But without power, you won't be able to unlock it.
Which I could have figured that out myself, I'm sure.
The generator is right down here. To get there, you'll need access to the lower levels. There's an elevator that will take you down.
Oh boy, I wonder how long that elevator is gonna take.
Would you like to hear that again? Oh, and don't forget to stop by the save station. Oh boy, this storm's picking up. Might be on your
You know, like things like that, like reminder for the save station. You know, I don't mind that. This game's not giving me much hope for its level design right now. This is like another. This is looking like just like another glorified Phase on Mines with no shortcuts. This is not giving me much hope. Positively. Yeah, he didn't tell me where the save station is. That would be kind of useful. Hints for save stations would be nice. Which Prime 1 and 2 did. I don't remember Prime 3 does it. I don't think so. Not that it has many. But Prime 1 and 2 explicitly gives you like a hint saying save station detected. And I think that's really good. And it like points it out to you. So. Pro controller. I'm using both dual sticks and gyro, both of them. I like using a second stick for like turning and gyro for like micro aiming. That's kind of how I like it. Okay. So elevator. Oh, this is Switch 1. This is Switch 2 version. Yeah, those are powered off. Okay. Yeah, my monitor doesn't support 120 FPS, so this is just quality mode. Engineer guy, he's not. I don't find him too very interesting so far. Like he was very talkative in the first part, but like the tutorials, like whatever. But This isn't like a big deal here in this case. I think the complaints about him are having really overblown. On top of that, he's a nice geek. I like silly geeks. So I already like him. Okay. What's this? Grapple Lasso's in the game? Huh. Grapple Lasso looks like it's back in the game, or some form of it. Yeah, like he's not like usually he's not like pausing the game to do that either, so it's like it's kind of whatever. Usually. Oh, is this bait? Is this bait? Okay, okay, in that case he did, yeah. in that case he kind of, that was a little annoying, but like before he wasn't really bad about it, so. That's true. I got baited. That was open. That was open. We'll see if he continues doing that. Oh, hello there. Huh. Is this a one-way path? Apparently. Well. Looks like we're going down one way. Can I make that? I wonder if I can make this. I can. Okay. One thing I do like, and I think Claris mentioned this to me in chat once, because I gave her permission to mention this. The game doesn't have a firing. This game has a firing rate cap, but even if you are like mashing, you don't really need like fast mashing to be shooting as fast as possible either. Despite that, you don't have to like kill your hands to shoot on charge shots a lot, and that is actually really nice. Like, that's definitely really nice. Especially given how broken uncharged shots are in this game, apparently. High voltage electric discharge emitter. I mean, everything's offline right now, so. Secures viola for transport. Large vehicle factory container. So items. Oh, it's okay, I see. Up there, but I can't get up there now, can I? No, I can. Game didn't put an invisible wall there, get hacked. That was probably intentional-ish. Hit with several explosives. I should go back and check what that is. It's not a concussive. Oh wait, that did work. Okay, I see. But now what? Do it again? And it goes up. Oh, I see. See, you're supposed to do this then. I see. And then I didn't jump because I keep thinking wrong jump buttons. Different button. Oh, screw that. I kind of figured that given they didn't put an invisible wall there, that you were kind of supposed to go there anyways, but yeah. What's this? Something back here too. Mecha rats. It's kind of hard to read that, honestly. To be fair, prime rats are kind of hard to read in general. A lot of Viola stuff. Oh, I saw that option. I'm just not doing that. I saw the option to add black back in his text. Straight Viola. It's for like voice subtitles, I believe. You know what I'm a little annoyed about? I kind of wanted to go back to that forest area and backtrack a bit to get like 2 upgrades, I think, but the game just didn't let me. Like, you just get some old one-way paths. We'll see how much of an issue that is on the road. Link's terminal. Okay. Let's see. There's a door back there. So I can open. Basically, it's saying I can open that. Okay. Ooh. Ooh, close. This is a lot of elevators. Not sure if I'm a fan of it. I mean, it's clearly like this trying to disguise the load screens, but also like that was like 3 elevators in a row right there, with like 1 room in between each. Okay. Mom's currently offline. Okay. Literally a 3D printer. Lovely. Alright, spider balls in the game. You know what? Guess I could put something here. But I don't think I'll remember to go back with spider ball there. This is kind of just adding on to my feedback of like, yeah, this game is just kind of wasting. There's a lot of minor stuff in this game that's kind of a time waster. Like, what's the point of all those elevators? Really? I mean, I know what the point is load screens, but also like, Alright. There's a tunnel there and a door here. Let's go through the door. Ooh, dead body. Wait. Oh, that's a cable. I thought that was like a giant worm. Alright, so this fell down. We can get out, so we're not stuck here. Okay. What else is around? Grapple node. Oh, I believe it. That load times will be even worse on Switch. I believe it. In other words, I feel like if they explicitly designed it because of Switch 1, and it means that having a Switch 1 version kind of held this game back. So. something with this? Like, it's a grapple things. I don't think so. Okay. Oh, there's something here. Oh, just these. Pulled free with enough force. Like, a lot of third-party stuff has been kind of held back because developers kind of want to develop for Switch 1 because it's a Switch 1. Of course they want to. It could definitely be the case for this game, too. Ooh. 2D platforming, let's go. Wonder if I don't think I can do much with this, but maybe you can like powerbomb that later or something. I don't know. Yeah, the creature design is honestly really cool. I don't know what I just did. I thought I saw like the invisible wall there, but I guess not. Any percent all switch with separate category. I don't care to keep up with speedrunning Metroid, especially after the shit show with Dread. Oops. Okay. Just the standard bomb slot. Okay. It's not. I am kind of surprised by that. I imagine there's probably a bazillion people that are super vocal about it. But like, not really? Huh? Really? I'm shocked. At least according to what you're saying, that is shocking to me. I mean, like, it's fair to have a category if there's actually a lot of people who run on Switch 1, but I kind of really doubt that's the case. So. This is kind of cool. Oh, it's in-game time. Oh, right. No, I think Claire's mentioned to me that they voted on in-game time. So. That seems like it's like negligibly small enough for not to really matter then, relatively speaking. This is pretty cool, honestly. This is like one of the coolest waterfall tracks I've seen, waterfall tunnels I've seen. Yeah, because I guess if the majority of lows are like in between areas where in-game time's not running, then it doesn't matter between Switch 1 and 2, so. It is very funny that in-game time counts cutscenes, but like as long as it's consistent, it doesn't matter in the end, to be fair. Whoa. Big music. I guess we just powered everything up now. Oh, ow, 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 ow. I did not see that coming. Okay. Oh, you can't. Oh god, you can't springball up slopes with murderers. Oh, that sucks. I was trying to springball up that, but no. Oh god, this is depressing. Oh god. Oh god. Oh my goodness. Right. Well, it's clearly intentional because that was perfectly timed. Thanks, Retro. Okay.
Oh, good. We're back online.
Right.
The facility's power has been restored. Once you return to the top floor,
Anything else to do here? It's not. Grass health drops. Right. That little guy just flipped through the wall. Oh, okay. The Mario Odyssey loads are like relatively optimized, so it's like not really that big of a deal. Unlike say like Three Houses and Engage, where every map has like a giant load screen, so Twitch 2 saves like a lot of time in those cases. But we're also not complaining because, you know, less downtime in our speedruns is kind of nice. What's this? We're just being a factory apparently. That's what this area is. We're just making a We're just being a factory. Oh, Three Houses load screens are even worse. But yeah. Hopefully the next Fire Emblem's not gonna be that bad on loads. It's confirmed to be on Switch 1 though, isn't it? Fortune's Weave, if I recall correctly. Is it not? I don't remember. Okay, what? It's just 2 exclusive. Okay. Okay. I'm just remembering wrong then. Got it. This is pretty cool. Don't know what to do now though. What's this? Hardcore. We just came from that. Okay. We can't. I don't think we can cross this. Maybe there's like something here. No. Okay. Touch the hologram to operate. Where? What is this? It's like a giant marble tunnel here. Can I shoot that? turned green for a split second there. Wait. Can I get grabbed? Okay, it's turned green because I was picking that thing up. Alright. Alright, that's cute. That's cute. I like that. That's cute. That's cute. I'll take that. That's cute. Ow! The hazards do a lot of damage here. Yikes. A little more false stuff like that. I don't. That's cute. Alright. So... Okay, now we can like come down and up manually now. Okay, I see. All right. Time for another elevator. What's this? Oh. They're rolling around too. We have missiles, I guess. Oh god, I hate straight controls from this game. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna have to get used to it, but ugh. Goodness. Okay. I honestly don't even really like. My goal is like to go back to the top, basically, because now that the door should be open. So I guess we can just kind of do the same thing here. Ish. What? Oh, I see. You're trying to put a bomb up there. Okay. Well... You know... Wish I could have figured that out myself. Thanks, game. Pretty annoyed about that, honestly. We did do that earlier before. We did have a tutorial on like throwing bombs like that earlier, so like I'm actually really annoyed about that. Well, I'm gonna keep it on. And then that's gonna be, and if that does become a recurring trend, that's gonna be something to bitch about, and give even more minus marks to this game. Because the tutorial should be that, the tutorial. It should not be like a spoiler for it. It should not be a spoiler for every single thing. Because I'm treating it as what the game tells me. Alright. So we can now see that. Have I scanned Ultra? I'm pretty sure I did. One of the first things I scanned, I think. I thought I could make that. I thought I could make that. Huge? Is that missable? Okay, this is actually really cute. Like, how, like, the formation of the viola is actually making these, like, different kinds of barriers to navigate the laser. Granted, it is, like, we were waiting on the cycles, but I think that is actually pretty cool. Because, like, you're seeing this being forming of viola. And that's actually gameplay relevant for this entire section here, so that's actually really cool. Okay. Oops. I cannot get used to the controls, like, at all. I feel like I'm just never gonna get used to the controls of this game. Right. It's funny they just called him huge. You know, that's fair. Huge energy. I guess I'm just not used to swapping between scan visor and combat on top of the strafing. Especially because strafing is double tapping now. Because my instinct, because this is a Metroid game, is that, like, what's it called? Like, getting out of scan visor mode, for example, I repeatedly tap the fire button, but that's not getting me out of scan visor. That's getting ready to, like, charge the psychic charge, and that's kind of what threw me off right there. I'm not using the mouse function, no. I'm doing dual stick with gyro. Okay. Almost a bit of a self-sabotage. I mean, is it though? Like, if this game doesn't, like, I'm gonna say this again, if this game doesn't hold up, to the standards of Prime 1 through 3, then that's the fault of this game, because it's a sequel. It better be as good as them, or not better. So, yeah. Yeah. Like, I definitely understand that. It's like, this game had an 18-year hiatus. This game took 18 years to come out. Ooh. Standards are very, very high, understandably. Okay, so it looks like that's electrocuting itself as it's going up. Electrocutes everything. How do I avoid that then? What's this? You cancel that by repeatedly pressing. It's holding. Oh, that makes sense, because I keep holding it, because my instinct is to keep charging my beam. Immediately. I actually didn't read that. Oh, it's gone? Okay, well, rip. Oh, there it is, okay. Not much going on. Okay, I think I just have to blitz it then. Wait, no? No, okay. That's two, nothing, okay. Okay, maybe I just have to get on that before it shocks itself, because I'm thinking too far ahead, I think. Jump off for now. Wait for it to charge. Let me go. Okay, I went too early. Ow, ow. I went too early. Bit. Oh, no. Oh, God. Oh, God. I need to go to the other side. Okay, that actually kind of hurts if I'm on it for a bit long. Oh, I see. And then you jump off, and then you climb it again. Okay. Guessing I'm gonna have to go around again like this. I can imagine this being incredibly tedious in speedrun. Okay. Wait. Oh, it's there. Okay. Okay, so... There's like something back here I can scout with this. I am actually kind of strapped for missiles, honestly. Oh, I see a thing. Oh, heck. Oh, wait, no, it's this right here. I can just activate this. Okay. So we're supposed to go back up that way, but I kind of want to see what's back here. Energy, huge. Just because Claire's mentioned it. Elevator recall terminal. Oh, I see. Okay, so that unlocks a shortcut all the way up and down. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Good change. Good. Good. Okay, so that probably means we can't get that until we find Boost Ball. Probably. Yeah, that's where we came from. Okay. So I am actually pretty strapped for missiles. Missiles do feel very good in this game. I do want to say, I actually really like how the missile tank looks in this game, too. They just look kind of badass to me. Okay. Alright, another elevator. Yeah, I'm gonna be real, I think the climb up has been pretty cool, but I'm also still not exactly a fan of having like a 30-second elevator in between every room. Like, come on. Really. Okay, that was not 30 seconds, but still. That is the design of this area. It's a giant linear area that's just... Big room, elevator, big room, elevator, big room. That's really dumb. That's just, really. That's alright, though. Okay. I don't know how long it takes to get to the next benchmark. But I do need to leave in 15 minutes, and I don't think that's enough time for me to do much. So, I'm gonna call this for now, but I'm gonna come back again and do, like, I'll be back in, like, 3 hours, because I have an appointment I need to make. So, I am having fun. This has been an enjoyable playthrough. Maybe because I can temper my expectations a bit more. Oh. Oh, yes we are. Okay, you didn't have to tell me that, but you know, whatever. You didn't have to tell me that, but it's whatever. Didn't pause the game at least. This game looks really good. Like, the areas, the aesthetics, the themes, I think are very cool. The power-up ideas are really cool. I'm curious to see if they do much more of them, or if they do much more. I'm curious to see how much more they're gonna do with stuff like this. I think there's a lot of cool potential with that. Or if they're gonna pull a Twilight Princess and just forget about it. And be incredibly disappointing. We'll see. Yeah, that's about it. So I'll be back in a few hours, probably like 3 hours. I do need to go out for an appointment, so I'll BRB, and we'll enjoy more of this game. BRB, and see you around.